Hello friends, welcome to Glorious Nature. Today I am going to share about Phalaenopsis orchid. I think you can see many orchids. Phalaenopsis orchid, commonly known as moth orchid. Often it called butterfly orchid because you can see that flower look like butterfly shape. So all you can see this Phalaenopsis flower, that orchid flower all look like butterfly shape. That's why it often called as butterfly plant, mean butterfly orchid. Then Phalaenopsis orchids are epiphyte. I mean it grow on other plant. Then this you can see that Phalaenopsis orchid leaves are uh, arranging in opposite direction. I think you can see leaves are arranging like opposite direction. And also that Phalaenopsis orchid will grow in indoor as well as outside but in shade area. Then regarding that flower remain I think 2 to 6 months. Then next move on to care. First I am sharing about soil. Soil we can select any material, I mean any potting material. So you can see actually I selected here that this one is fire bark, and we can use charcoal, then sphagnum moss, then perlite, then coconut husk. These are the potting material. Then this potting material we are selecting because of it maintain moist as well as it provide good air circulation for the plant. Next move on to water. Water when it so potting material is completely dry, then we can apply water. So if it there any moist, no need to apply water. Then we can identify the water like finger touching method. When we touching on that soil, I mean that potting material, if it wet, no need to apply water. If it dry, we can apply water. Then overwatering is not good for this plant. So and also when we are, I will show you, I told you already, we can identify the water by fingertip method. Then we can see, I think I selected for transparent pot. So I think you can see that root, green root we can see in this pot. So this transparent pot we can easily visible that root. So root is dark green. So we can identify it is a this material, mean potting material is have sufficient water. So no need to apply water. If that material, if potting material is we can see that root look like grey or silver color, we can think it not sufficient water, so we have to apply water. Then from leaf also we can identify. For Phalaenopsis orchid leaves are white and dark green and flat. If we can see that leaves wrinkled, we can identify it does not have that sufficient water, so we can apply water. So we can identify that water level by fingertip method, as well as we can check the color of root, and also we can identify by leaf. Then when we are applying water, do not applying on leaf that water, okay? If you are applying water here, this area, middle of two leaf, it will accumulate in here. I think you can see this area, okay, because here space are there. So when we are applying water, it will accumulate here and it cause for the spoiling of leaf, and also that plant will die. So when we are applying water, we have to apply water for root. Then this problem is called as crown rot. It is the one common problem facing by orchid plant. Next regarding water I completed. Then next regarding sunlight. Sunlight, indirect bright light is needed for orchid plant. So we can keep the plant in south facing or west facing, it facing window side. So it very helpful if we are keeping in indoor. If we are keeping outdoor, we can keeping in shade area, and also it and avoid that direct sunlight exposure, because if it providing direct sunlight, that leaf become dry and plant also die. So you have to take care about that plant keeping in shade area if you are keeping to outside. Next soil I already tell. Then water, sunlight. Next, fertilizer. Fertilizer, we can use chemical or organic fertilizer. Chemical, I can suggest you NPK 20-20-20 is very good. And in organic fertilizer, I can suggest you that rice water. After making that rice, that water we can keeping in overnight, and next day we can use. And then what coconut water, it reaching in potassium, so it helpful plant growth. Next, we can use banana peel. Banana peel putting in water and boil it. After that, keeping it overnight. That water we can apply for root. That also very good because it have that potassium content. And next, eggshell powder. Eggshell powder we can putting in water, same like banana peel. It putting in water, eggshell, then boil it. That water also we can use for next day. Okay, then we can apply for root. It also good organic fertilizer. Then that fungicide. Fungicide, I can suggest you that cinnamon powder. Cinnamon powder we can sprinkle on that leaf. It helpful to prevent that any fungal problem. Then next, humidity. I think 50 to 70% humidity is needed for orchid plant. That's why we can keep this orchid plant in between other plants, so it get humidity. So these are the care tips for orchid plant. Then when we are keeping outdoor shade area, we have to select. Then no need to over apply watering also. So then we can maintain our good plant in indoor as well as in outdoor. So I think you can see different color of orchid. So very easy. Then if we are taking care more, then I think don't worry about orchid plant. Many are doubtful what soil we can select. So I think I already tell everything. Sphagnum moss, if not available, you can take charcoal also. Charcoal, then coconut husk pieces, or that firebark. It's, I think, available. So these are the care about orchid plant. So thank you. If you have any doubt, you can ask me by any putting comments. And if you didn't subscribe, please subscribe my channel and share. Thank you.